And here we go. So, hi YouTube, my name's L'Oreal. This is going to be my first video that I post, and I just gotta do this shit. Like, y'all don't know how anxious I am to do this. My anxiety is through the fucking roof right now. But I just feel extremely compelled to do this shit because I can't keep doing what I've been doing. This job I've been working, I'm not gonna say where I work, but I've been here for a little over a year now, and it's just the most stagnant, useless, unnecessary, mind-numbing position that I've ever had. Like, I think the greeters at Walmart have more purpose than what I have. And I have to do this shit in 12-hour shifts, which is, I dread it. I fucking dread it. I hate it. And I've been working weekends for the last, what's this, maybe 6 or 7, if not longer, years. I was bartending. Now I'm in an office job that I absolutely that's not what I want to say. I absolutely abhor it. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I can't keep doing this. I gotta figure out how to make some money on my own. I've always been like a hustler. I've always known how to make money. Since I was a kid, like I started a candy store in school. I got permission from the principal and my teachers to have a candy store during lunch. Like I've always been, I would do snow, I would do leaves, I'd clean up people's shit, I'll paint, like whatever. I'm very hands-on. So for me to be put into a little cubicle by myself in the basement for 12 hours at a time, a shift, like very minimal human contact, which that part I don't really mind. I don't mind not having human contact because humans get on my fucking nerves sometimes. It's just like the Karens and just people that just don't fucking use their brain. That shit's irritating. So I'm looking for a job where I can be like a little more independent and I can choose to deal with people in the public at my discretion. Because I'm like up and down with my people interaction. Sometimes I want to talk to people, sometimes I don't. And I need something that's going to fit that because this fucking job is not going to cut it. I've been barely treading water for a couple of years now. I've been in my own house with me and my brother and my kids. We have a house together. And we haven't even been able to like do renovation work because these people, we haven't even been able to do renovation work because our money, both of us, our money's been fluctuating. But you know what? He's starting to come into his own. I'm really proud of him. He has his own YouTube channel. Shout out to 16 Shot him Visuals. He has found his little niche and he's running with it. And I'm not mad at him. Like the first 2 years, I'm not gonna lie, it was rough when we first moved in because like when I moved in, I don't even think I had a fucking job. Did I have a job? I did have a job. It was a shit. Did I have a job? Yeah, I did. I think. Honestly, I can't remember. If I did it, I don't know. Whatever, not important. But I just know the money wasn't coming how I needed it to fucking come, and I was bartending on maybe Thursday through Sunday, mostly Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every now and then I might do Thursday, but it was also not like I wasn't working at a bar. I was working at a event space. So if events weren't booked, then my bartending services were not necessarily needed. And even if events were booked, that doesn't necessarily mean that they need a bartender. So, you know, that was not dependable at all. And with this coronavirus, I haven't even been able to work that job at all. So now I'm solely dependent on this one job that I do not fucking like. Like I went to school to be in the medical or healthcare field. I went to school to be a psychologist. Shit happened, so I got my bachelor's. And really, to be honest, it's not much you can do with a bachelor's in psychology, you need to at least have a master's at minimum to see any type of work and money. And right now, my life just ain't set up for that. I was thinking about going to school, but fuck that. I did go back after I got my bachelor's to get my paralegal certificate. Got in that field a little bit, found out I absolutely did not want to do that shit. That was supposed to be like a stepping stone for law school, but turns out that I don't really like that shit either. Working as a paralegal, I did most of the lawyer's work without the lawyer's pay, so I'm cool on that too. But no, I'm not gonna say that. That's for a later time. But yeah, I'm just really fucking trying to figure out my niche, and I know that I'm not supposed to be like a corporate person. I don't even know how to act corporate. I'm not a fake person. I'm just like, I'm me. And corporate people tend to be fake. They're not allowed to have opinions. They got rules they gotta follow. And being an entrepreneur doesn't mean that you don't have rules to follow. You definitely should have some type of work ethic. But just that fake smiling, you gotta smile at people that you don't like all the fucking time. Just like, I just don't do the corporate office. And I don't even like physically look like I belong in a corporate office. I would be in the law office sometimes, sitting Indian style at the desk. Like I'm at home or something, but that's just naturally how I am. I like probably should have been a yoga teacher or some shit. And when people will walk past my desk like, this bitch really sitting Indian style? Yes, I am, because it's comfortable. So fuck off, like whatever. But there's just little stuff like that that lets me know that I'm not supposed to be fucking working for nobody. I'm not supposed to be contained. I think I'm a creative person, and the atmosphere that I work in now, it just kind of drains the fuck out of my creativity. You know, I don't work there every day. The days that I do work there, it takes a toll on me. It really fucking does. The environment is just so, like, deathly. I don't know. But anyways, I finally decided to do this shit. I hope I actually post this. I don't know. I thought today was a good day to bust my cherry. Or pop my cherry, whatever the fuck y'all say. I don't know. But I just wanted to create a space for me and other people where you can be 100% honest and vulnerable and not be fucking judged for it. Because vulnerability is not my fucking strong suit for a number of reasons. So I'm actually working on that right now. And as the first act of faith on working on that, I'm gonna make this video and I'm gonna actually fucking post it. Be kind, please be kind, because y'all don't know how hard this shit is. My brother's like, just do it. He got a pretty good following. I'm really proud of him. He really inspired me. Even my daughter, like, a lot of people have told me, you need to start a YouTube channel or a podcast or something. You got good conversation. But the thing is, I'm talking to myself. I would like to have guests at some point, but I got a lot of thoughts going on in my head, and when it's time to be in front of the camera, I don't really know how to articulate them because there's so much like just going crazy up there. So many things I want to say. So that's why I think this is going to be called Inside Out, because I'm basically turning myself inside out. I'm at the mercy of my peers and people that I don't even fucking know. And hopefully I'm not as weak as some people think I am. I can do this shit. I think I'm getting a little interested in the minimalist side note, whatever. I know it's random. That's how I am. I'm random as fuck. But I think I want to do this minimalist shit because I just want to get rid of clutter all the way around. And I want to make some money too. So I'm going to see how this shit go. And I guess I'm going to have to post every day, like 50 million times a day to get some type of following. But I'm about to do this shit straight up. My bad. I knew that shit was going to happen. That's how maybe I feel like that's a sign that I'm taking a step in the right direction, because I knew as soon as I started recording, somebody was going to call or text me And my dad just called me and asked me to come help him work on a car. Yeah, I do that too. But I'm not about to get under it. He just wanted to pump the brakes. But I knew that shit was gonna happen. Ain't nobody really called me all fucking day. And every time I start doing something, I get distracted. Somebody like calls me and needs me to stop doing what I'm doing so I can come do whatever they need me to do. But I don't get that same shit. That's for another video. But I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for right now, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.